What we have to prove in this case for positive integer n, phi n first lies between is less than 1 and greater than or equals to under root n by 2, right? So in this formation or in this type of question, like just we have to go through, okay, exactly we have to find this phi m or phi n, and accordingly we have to, you all know the meaning of phi n and n all, right? What is phi m? Phi denotes
Number of numbers that are co-prime to one.
prime with the given numbers.
Or relatively prime to them.
Yeah, same thing. So in this case, let's suppose if I'm assuming that n is equals to P1, P2, P3, Pk, right? And maybe some Q1 to the power A1, Q2 to the power A2 up to Qk to the power A or some L to the power An, right? Where we can say this any of AR must be greater than or equal to 2. The minimum is every number is either having some powers, right? This having some powers, right? This is one of the factors that's not taking any power, and this having the factors that taking powers more than 2 or more powers. Is this okay? Is this okay?
Yes, sir.
Right? So let's suppose what I'm proposing in this, let I'm saying n is equal to, this is one of the prime, the all the numbers is given in the factors. So I'm writing this as m, right? And the second is I'm giving name, this is s, m into s. So phi of n is equal to phi of m into phi of s. Is this okay? Right? Or I can say that if I'm dividing this by under root of n, and this n I can say phi of m by phi of n into phi of s by phi of s. Is it okay? Right? So exactly we are getting the numbers now, right? No doubt till this. So I hope everyone is getting this now. Means this phi of n by root of n, right? This number is nothing but I is equal to 1 to k. This is pi minus 1 by, we can say under root of pi. So I'm writing n as the numbers. And we know that for any pi greater than 3, right? Any pi greater than 3, can I say this k root of pi minus 1 by root of pi, right? Always greater than, right? For, for minimum value, I can say when pi is equals to 2, right? This number will be 2 minus 1, that is 1 by root 2. So this is always greater than 1 by root 2. So phi n upon root n must be greater than 1 by root 2, or phi n is greater than under root n by is this. Right? I have taken this for n is equal to like pi is equal to 2, but we have taken all the primes are different. So for 2, this is giving the value 1 by root 2. So other values, 100% this will be always greater than that value. So first वाली जो मुझे prove करनी थी, pi n greater than under root n by 2, or for one value of 2, this will be equal to, so I can say this is greater than or equal to root n by root 2. Right? And it's obvious that this is less than or equal to n. Right? So this was question number 7.
What's the second part?
B. Write down everyone. The same formation you have to apply now. See, the same formation you have to apply now. For n different numbers, you have to apply the same formation. So every time you are getting 1 by root 2 to the power r, that's given in the question, are distinct primes. And 8 is also same, right? 8 you said, Aryan, question 9.
No, sir. 8 was done. 9. 9
9.
B. 9B. A I have solved.
Just a minute. But, you have done with this? Everyone noted down this?
Yes, sir.
9th B. The question is 9th B. P and 2P plus 1 both are odd prime, then n is equal to 4P satisfy phi of n plus 2 is equal to phi n plus 2, right? P and 2P plus 1 both are odd prime and n is equal to 4P. Right? N is equal to 4P, we have to prove this. Phi n plus 2 minus phi n always give you the answer 2. For n is equal to 4P. Right? Anyone? This is the simple one. P and 2P plus 1 both are odd prime. And n is equal to 4P. Then phi of n plus 2 minus phi n always give you the answer 2. This is the simple one. Take your time.
So done.
Very good. May I start? Done. Well done. Very good.
Done.
Okay. So what we have to do? Phi of n plus 2. This n is nothing but 4p, right? 4p plus 2. So we can write this as,
Phi 2 into phi 2p plus 1.
right? And this is nothing but p of 2p plus 1, right?
Which is phi 2p plus 1.
Okay. And again, if you'll see phi n is 4p. What is that? Phi 2 square into phi of p. So what number you are getting from this? 2p plus 1,
2p.
right? This is 1 and this is 2p. What number you are getting from this? 2 and this is p minus 1. So this is coming as twice of p minus 1 plus 2 will be equal to this one. So direct question. Okay, Aryan?
Yes, sir.
Right? 9th ke baad, that was 10th.
Yes, sir.
10th na? Just a minute. Is this okay? Pratyush, okay? Done? Sanjana, okay?
Yes, sir.
Devang, Kavyam, Rishabh, understanding beta?
Sir, actually, last two classes I missed.
That's the reason I'm asking.
Sir, I will check the recordings and then I'll correlate.
9th, 10th. See, 10th, just try, then I'll explain, right?
Sir, yes.
What is the meaning of, Rishabh, what is the meaning of this phi is now? Just you have to see the numbers co-prime with that number. So if this is prime, right, we have three formulas for this. If this is prime, so if any prime number is there and p is the prime number, so how many co-prime with this? How many numbers co-prime with this? That will be p minus 1.
Yes, sir.
Any number is in the form of 2 to the power n or 3 to the power n. So the numbers will be 2 to the power n minus 2 to the power n minus 1.
Yes, sir.
That's it. Only this formula, and now the multiplicative rules are there, right? Mn is equal to Fm into Fn will applicable in this. That's it. और जो भी और पुराने वाले ये तेरे पढ़े हुए हैं, कोई नया नहीं आएगा, बस वो रखना पढ़ा हुआ है. अभी क्वेश्चन करते हैं डिटेल में, हम लोग चलते हैं, राइट? you'll get this. Question number 10. I'm writing this question. If every prime that divides n into and also divide m, establishing f phi of mn is equals to n into phi n. In particular, phi of n square is equals to n into phi n for every positive integer n. So we have to prove this, right? It's okay if I'm saying we have to prove this, right? For
So
every
first वाला more general है.
हाँ
और
more
इसमें m के बदले n substitute
and
करके वो लाना था.
hmm.
मतलब second वाला ज़्यादा useful result है.
Second one, you'll get the question in second form, right? And first is the general formation of that. So either you have to prove first one or second one, whatever it is, right? But both are doable.
So done.
Very good question. Very good, beta. It is given that every prime that divides n also divides m. So now when this is true, phi mn is equal to phi m into phi n. There was a condition, na? What was the condition on that? Now try. Start with basics, right? Start with basics, you'll get the answer. Start with basics, you'll get the answer. You have sent something, Kasif?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. Not simple. Basics, not more than that. Should I start? Just I'm giving. See, I said, just you can start with the basic of this, right? So if you are taking the number, right, it's given in the form of m and n, right? So if today m is equals to p1 to the power alpha 1, p2 to the power alpha 2, up to pk to the power alpha k. N is equals to p1 to the power beta 1, p2 to the power beta 2, and pl to the power beta l or something, right? We don't have feel like both the numbers having the same factors, or right, maybe with different view ho jaye, right? So the question is given in the form of, right, phi m. So we know that the formula, this is the formula. Phi mn is nothing but 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2, and 1 minus 1 by p. Right. If I'll say for this, the k plus l, all the factors. Right. This mn. ऐसा मैं बोलूँ ऋषभ कि अगर याद हो आपको, तो अगर 360 है, इसके कितने को प्राइम फैक्टर्स होंगे, तो ये निकालने का हमारे पास मेथड क्या था? 360 नंबर क्या हो गया? ये 2 टू द पावर 2 to the power 3, 3 to the power 2, 5 to the power 1. तो अगर याद हो तो ये नंबर हमने ये लिख डाला इनटू 1 minus 1 by 2, 1 minus 1 by 3, 1 minus 1 by 5, कुछ ऐसा लिख सकता था? वही
Yes, sir.
लिखा हुआ है, राइट? उसी चीज को हमने लिखा हुआ है, राइट? अब अगर मैं m अगर करूं, राइट, तो वो क्या आएगा? m टाइम्स 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2, करते करते 1 minus 1 by p k plus l हमने लिया था ना, k,
Yes.
राइट? ये मेरे पास नंबर्स आ गए, right? So it's a simple thing, right? I'm dividing this to this. So what I'm getting, phi mn is equals to this n into all the factors are there. So this is nothing but n into phi of m. Is this okay? कोई नया काम ही नहीं रहा मेरे पास. Is this okay? Patyus?
Yes, sir.
सही है ना? मैंने I'm writing phi mn is equal to पूरा लिख डाला, right? और उसमें one of the factor for m of this, right? That is nothing but phi m, right? So n is a factor common out for this. Receive, I guess you have done the same thing now in a different form. But good, very good. Very good, right? Okay. Okay, now. And if in this case, m is equal to n, so what I'm getting is phi n square is equal to n into phi. Done. Okay.
Yes, sir. Because if we can replace m with n, so it would become that.
Very good. Very good. Right. This was question number 10. 11 also you said, na?
Sir, 11 sub question. Wait, let me check.
11?
Sir, 11B.
It was done 11B.
क्या 11th and 12th क्वेश्चन नहीं किया था.
नहीं, चलो जल्दी से एक बार देख लेते
सर
हैं.
मैंने 11th कर लिया था दोनों.
11th हो गया था.
हम्म.
If n is equals to 2 to the power, is it the same question, beta? What we have done in this question, right?
सर डायरेक्ट.
Direct. Just write down what is phi n in this case. 2 to the power k, 1 minus this.
टू द पावर के -1.
Right? So that always divide and, right? And any other
और फिर
question?
दूसरे वाले का होगा टू द पावर के इनटू 3 to the power j -1.
K minus 1. Okay, done everyone? Now, so this is ongoing process, right? We have to do lot many question on this, right? And this is the first steps we are going for. We have reached up to Euler, right? Euler
So it's called the tolient function, right?
total percent.
सर 12A.
Hmm?
12A.
One more question.
So for me, it is both 12.
Which one? 12?
So both
12A.
12 and 2.
12 done, na? 12th A and B?
Yes, sir.
12th A and B.
सर 12B वाला डायरेक्टली एक प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन से आ जाएगा जो हमने किया था वो.
12th. This n is equals to p1 to the power k1, p2 to the power k. These are the new terminology. Just you have to be familiar with these terminology. That's it. They are very simple, right? Direct questions are there, right? Direct fundamentals are there, but you have to be familiar with this, right? Then we can apply this thing into the good questions, right? P1 to the power k1, p2 to the power k2, up to PR to the power kr, right? First, sigma n. What is sigma n?
Sum of all devices.
Sum of all divisors. Very good. P1 square 1 minus 1 to P2 square 1 minus PR square, right? And second, you have to prove Tau n. What is tau n?
The number of devices.
Number of devices.
Right? Is greater than equal to. Right? Take your time, everyone. Right? Maximum 2 to 3 minutes. Doable है, आराम से होना चाहिए.
So फर्स्ट वाले के लिए आप कुछ हिंट दे सकते हो?
Start with
I think in दिया हुआ है.
वो बी पार्ट के लिए है.
हाँ, वो बी पार्ट के लिए बेटा. Start with the fundamental phi n. What is phi? Like you have to take a number n given in this form, right? Now you have to start with like sigma of n, right? This value sigma of n could be written in different forms, right? वो numbers को एक बार लिखने की कोशिश करो. What is sigma n?
Sum of devices.
Sum of divisors. What is sum of divisors in this case? What is sum of divisors in this case?
So 1 minus p to the power k plus 1 upon 1 minus p1 ऐसे करके मल्टीप्लाई करते जाएंगे.
हाँ, तो क्या आता था एंड रिजल्ट जो हम लोगों ने पहले भी पढ़ा हुआ है, याद करो क्या आता था वो द बेसिक ऑफ दैट विल गिव यू द आंसर. पीएनसी में हम लोगों ने पहले किया है, वी हैव डन दिस अर्लियर. हाँ, सम ऑफ द डिवाइजर्स
जीपी सीरीज का प्रोडक्ट बन जाता है.
जीपी वाले. हाँ, एग्जैक्टली. जस्ट अब उसे अप्लाई करो, यू विल गेट द आंसर. मैं स्टार्ट करूं क्या? डन एवरीवन?
Sir, one more minute.
Very good. बहुत अच्छे रिलेशन एस्टैब्लिश रहते हैं पी एन एन सिग्मा एन होना चाहिए। प्रत्युष आपसे भी होना चाहिए बेटा, ये मतलब ऐसा क्वेश्चन टेबल है। हाँ,
फर्स्ट पार्ट हो गया।
फर्स्ट पार्ट होना चाहिए, सेकंड पार्ट तो चलो अभी करता हूँ डिस्कस। फर्स्ट पार्ट होना चाहिए और आप सबसे होना चाहिए। जो
तो
हिंट
फर्स्ट पार्ट के लिए जस्ट एक आइडिया बना।
तो जो हिंट अभी हम लोगों ने बात किया वो डुएबल, उससे डुएबल है क्वेश्चन, बस गो थ्रू दैट।
फिर सेकेंड पार्ट में टाउ का मीनिंग क्या है?
व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ टाउ? टाउ क्या होता है?
Number of devices.
लेट्स डिस्कस, स्टार्ट करें।
So 1 minute.
So 1 minute.
वेरी गुड संजना, वेरी गुड। but the denominator will be with minus sign beta.
Okay, sir.
See, this is a simple, done everyone, right? देख लो। See, what is the meaning of phi n and sigma n? So p of n, we all know that n times 1 minus 1 by p1, 1 minus 1 by p2, up to 1 minus 1 by pr, right? Now, secondly, we have to find sigma n. We know that
So
this
I
is
think हो गया.
very good, बिल्कुल होने वाले क्वेश्चन है बेटा ये। हाँ, क्या उत्कर्ष
So हो गया.
हुआ बेटा?
So direct था थोड़ा सा.
डायरेक्ट that I was saying. K1 and similarly 1 plus P2 up to P2 to the power K2 and so on, right? And so on. So this is nothing but 1 minus P1 to the power K1 plus 1 upon 1 minus P1. Or I can write this as P1 to the power K1 plus 1 minus 1 upon P1 minus 1. Both way we can write, right? Right? Okay. If I'm taking out the product of this, right? Lot many terms are there. I'm just taking out P1 to the power K1 plus 1. 1 minus P1 to the power minus K1 minus 1. Right. And from P1, I'll take out P1 from this to 1 minus 1 by P1. So this. right? And same numbers are going into this, right? The sum of this. So the product of this is P1 to the power k plus 1 minus 1 upon P1 minus 1. Right. If I'll take out this number, so what I'm getting 1 minus P1 to the power k plus 1 into P1 to the power k 1 upon 1 minus 1 by P1 and so on. So what we can say for this, right? From this, what we can say, if I'll take each and every number as P1 square or something, right, for k greater than 2 or something, so every number is coming as 1 minus 1 by P1 and 1 plus P1 to 1 plus P1, 1 minus 1 plus P2 and so on. This must be greater than or equal to this value. So if I'll multiply with this, right, so this n times coming as n square into 1 minus 1 by P1, 1 plus 1 by P1, 1 minus 1 by P2, 1 plus 1 by P2 and so on. So n square, I guess that we have to prove and so on. Is this okay? Is this okay, everyone? So I hope you have done the same thing, कुछ ऐसा ही या different? Same?
Sir, this only. Like
Almost same. Yeah, same, obviously. Aryan, okay, beta?
Yes, sir.
Right, Sivang, Kavyam,
Yes.
okay. Now the second one, should I go for the second one? देख लूं एक बार, tau n into phi of n must be greater than equal to n. Right?
तो हमने पहले से ये प्रूव किया हुआ था फाइन इज ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू n by 2 to the power r.
And tau n
Same.
के लिए
ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 2 to the power r. क्योंकि वो p1 जो होगा ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 1 होगा तो
this is greater than equal to 2 to the power. So multiplication of both this, right? Okay. इसमें और कोई डाउट थे? Anyone having?
No.
Okay. So
सर
now,
वो tau n greater than equal to 2 to the power r कैसे आया?
yes, who is going to explain this? Tau n greater than equal to 2 to the power r. Anyone?
सर उसको टाउ को लिख सकते हैं p1 plus 1 till pk plus 1 तो p1 till pk सब ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 1 है तो सारा ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 2 होगा उसको मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे तो ग्रेटर देन इक्वल टू 2 to the power r.
टोटल टर्म्स तुम्हारे पास r है, राइट? टोटल टर्म्स r हैं तो एवरी टर्म मिनिमम तो मेरे पास 2 तो होगा ही होगा ना, so minimum 2, so 2 to the power r.
मैं tau को phi से कंफ्यूज कर दिया, सॉरी सर.
So the best part of this is जो Euler protein function जो है उसमें दो तीन चीजें हैं जो हमारे काम आएगी, जो हम लोगों ने लास्ट लेक्चर में भी थोड़े से वर्किंग किए थे, राइट? बट मोस्टली वी हैव टू गो फॉर like how we can use this in the various formation. Like first question I'm giving on this is phi of 300. Find value of phi or phi of 300. Only this. Done. This is a direct one.
Sir, done.
Sir, I said my answer.
Aryan, you have changed the answer.
सर मैंने गलत कर लिया फिर वापस ट्राई किया तो आ गया.
Very good, everyone. Very good. Very good. So this, what are the prime factors in this, right? P of 300, so 3 into
2,
2,
3 and
2 square and 5 square, right? So this will be phi of 3 into phi of 2 square into phi of 5 square. This is for 5 square, it will be 20. This will be 2 square minus 2, 40. Some 80, everyone? Very good. So find remainder when 97 to the power 161 is divided by 20. So direct, simple, but effective one. Now the question will be very simple, right? So if like you have to use the Euler-Toty function,
sir said
formation say that, right, why we have done all the same is if A and M are giving you GCD is 1, A to the power, right, the number is given in the form of P of M is equal to 1. Right. So earlier we have seen that this A to the power P minus 1 is something, right? But Euler given the formula, the most generalized formula on this, right? He has given. Okay, this is the format is saying that he was saying that A to the power P minus 1 congruence to 1 mod P, right? But the most generalized formula is given by Euler, right? This is called Euler-Toty function, right? And he said he not required to go for this thing, right? This would be the most generalized case if you are saying like you are not taking the function as the P and P minus 1. Just you can say if GCD, right, the both the function A and M, right, GCD is given A and M as 1, right? Then he said A to the power phi of M congruence to 1 mod. So in this case, if you see 97 and 20, right? So 20 divides 97 to the power what? 161. 161, right? Very good. right? So what I can say in this 20, when we are taking the number 97 and 20, this is coming as 1, right? So I can say 97 to the power 20. What is P of 20? P 20 क्या आएगा?
8.
8. So the formula is giving 97 to the power 8 is congruent to 1 mod 20.
So to the power 160 is also congruent to 1.
That's it. So this 20 power I am giving to 97 to the power 160 congruent to 1 mod 20, or only 197 is there. So 97 I have to divide by 20. So what number you are getting is 17 mod 20. Is this okay?
So how did we get a to the power 5 p is congruent to 1 mod p?
Okay, coming to that. First note on this. I'll come into that. So we'll prove the formula that given by Euler, how we are getting this number. Done, everyone? Should I start? See. We are taking a function. Euler theorem is for n greater than equal to 1. GCD of a and n is 1. Then we have to prove a to the power phi of n congruent to 1 mod.
So इसमें फॉर्मेट्स थ्योरम यूज कर सकते हैं क्या?
हाँ, फॉर्मेट्स के 100 years के बाद करीब करीब ये फॉर्मूला आया था, करीब 96, 94, 96 years के बाद.
तो इसके प्रूफ के लिए फॉर्मेट्स यूज कर सकते हैं?
यूज कर सकते हैं, बट आओ दिखाता हूँ. मैं बेसिक से लेके चलता हूँ, जैसे ऑयलर ने किया था प्रूफ ना, जो उसके थॉट प्रोसेस थे उस पर मैं आता ना. यू विल गेट दिस कि काफी अच्छा सा एक फॉर्मेशन मिलेगा मेरे को. एंड ये
तो
काफी
फॉर्मेट्स वाला आई थिंक मैं समझ गया कैसे नहीं.
हाँ, फॉर्मेट वाला तो ऑब्वियसली वी हैव प्रूव दैट, राइट. So what we are saying कि if we are taking, right, a1, a2, a3 up to a phi n are positive integers less than n and that is relatively prime to n, right? Right? And it is given that GCD of a n is 1, right? So जो congruency होती है मेरी, right, for every number a1, a2, a3 up to a phi n, right? If I'll multiply each and every number with a, so a and a1 congruent to, I don't know what is the number this will come, but it will be from a1 to a phi n में से कोई number आएगा. Mod n, is this okay? We have seen this. मैंने पूरे चार्ट बना के भी दिखाया था इसे. Right, if you will multiply numbers, then on dividing by n, so again you will get the number, not necessarily that is a1, that will be from the list of a1, a2, a3 up to a phi n. Is this okay? Kavian.
So can you explain that?
Okay, beta. A phi n dash mod. सपोज a and n दो नंबर्स, आप जो भी है दो नंबर्स मेरे को बताओ, क्या क्या नंबर्स ले लूं मैं?
Yes, all different time.
5 and 11. हाँ,
Yes, sir.
5 and 11, the right. So we have taken the number and we have to just say कि 5 to the power 5 of 11 is congruent to 1 mod 11, right? So 11 के नीचे के कौन कौन से नंबर्स हैं राइट, जो हमारे पास 11 के नीचे के नंबर्स होंगे जिस पर हम लोग वर्क कर पाएंगे, या सॉरी 5 के नीचे के नंबर्स जो होंगे कौन कौन से नंबर्स हैं? 1 2 3 4 5,
Yes.
राइट? अगर मेरे पास ये नंबर्स हैं और इसी को मैं किसी भी दूसरे नंबर से आपस में मल्टीप्लाई करता जा रहा हूँ कि विल गेट चाइनीज रिमाइंडर थ्योरम में जैसे हम लोगों ने किया था, राइट? वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई विथ व्हाट नंबर टू गेट राइट दिस वन. So what number I have to multiply with this to get 1 when this is divisible by 11? We have to multiply the number.
9.
I'm saying कि a1 congruent to some number मेरे पास 1 2 3 4 other than 1 मेरे पास आने, मान लो ये 2 आने, तो क्या पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है, क्या नंबर मैं मल्टीप्लाई करूंगा? जैसे a is 5, 5 into a1 is congruent to 2. So what is the value of a1 in this case? 1 divided by
7.
we are getting same. So this 1 is not possible, 2 is not possible, 3, right? 4, 25 may this will be 25, 6 may what number you are getting? 28. You have to divide this by 11, right? So you have to get the same number frame in this form. So like कौन सा नंबर मेरे पास a1 होना चाहिए जिससे you will get this
7.
7, right? So you are getting number 3, right? When I'm saying 5 into a2 is equal to 3, what number you are to get a2?
5.
5. इसमें 7 आया था, इसमें 5 आया. 5 into a3 is equals to 1. What number you have to get?
9.
45, right? So if you'll see, number is not repeating there, right? 4. Getting my point? So each and every number will come, but the order will be different in this case, right?
Yes.
Now order will be different. It's not necessary कि a1 के लिए a1 आएगा, a2 के लिए a2 आएगा. So that I'm saying, if I'm multiplying all the numbers, the remainder will be same. The remainder is coming as to 1 to p minus 1, obviously, right? 1 to n minus 1 तक में ही remainder मेरे पास आ रहे हैं, but not necessarily in that order. So we are giving कि these numbers are coming with different orders, but this is right. The numbers are there. Is this okay?
But सर डाउट था कि वो 1 से 5n के बीच में 5n के बीच में क्यों? सर बिकॉज 1 and n के
आएगा
बीच में
आएगा
तो वो
आएगा
n
आएगा
माइनस.
आएगा आएगा
अच्छा,
वो भी आएगा. अभी वो नहीं आया, मैंने ये केवल लिखा अभी जो हम लोगों ने पहले किया था. तो दिस इज ओके ना? दिस इज ओके ना?
यस
Right?
सर.
So what I'm saying कि a1 prime, a2 prime up to a5 prime is any one of the number is a1, a2, a3 up to a5n, right? Now I'm multiplying both the sides, right? When I'm multiplying both the sides, so what I'm getting, right? a1, a2, a3 up to a5n is equal to a1 prime, a2 prime up to a5n prime mod n. Is this okay? Now I can write a. How many times I'm writing this? Pi n. A of phi n into a1, a2, a3 up to a phi n, right, is equals to a1 prime, a2 prime up to a phi, a prime phi n mod n, right? But these are the number same with this, not necessary in same order, so I can cancel out this. So from this I can say a to the power phi n congruence to 1 mod n. Okay. It's okay. ये ठीक है या फिर एक ये कंफ्यूजन जा रहा है सर फाई एन पर ही ये क्यों रिपीट किया, फाई एन के अलावा कहीं और रिपीट क्यों नहीं किया काव्यम?
Yes. Yes.
ये ठीक है या एक और छोटा सा ये भी बात मैं कर दूं क्या?
सर वो phi n वाली प्रॉब्लम,
हाँ जो अभी मैं बोल
सर
रहा था,
phi n पे ही सारे
n ग्रेटर देन 1 के लिए मैंने लिया फिर से जीसीडी ऑफ ए एन मान लेता हूँ, वही n है मेरा, राइट, एंड द नंबर्स a1 a2 up to a phi n, right, are belongs to positive integers less than n and relative prime to n. Okay, are congruent to a1 a2 a3 up to a phi n with a1 a2 up to a phi a into a phi, right? ये लास्ट में भी हम लोगों ने प्रूफ किया था इस बात को, वही प्रूफ करने हैं यहाँ पर भी दिखाता हूँ. What I'm saying कि a1 a2 up to a phi n are congruent module to n, right? We are dividing this by n. If then we are getting the same remainder or the different remainder. So if I'm saying aai is congruent to aaj mod n, we'll try to go for the contradiction, right? मैंने कोई भी दो लिया a1 a2 up to a phi n, right? And congruent modulo n के लिए what I'm saying कि aai congruent to aij mod n, where I'm saying this I is some value less than j or phi n, right? So like if I'll cancel out both sides, so ai congruent to aj mod n, then obviously coming as ai is equal to aj, but we are not taking this as a, right, and हमारे पास पहले से गिवन था कि जीसीडी ऑफ ai और n इज नथिंग बट 1, राइट? सो इसका साफ मतलब है कि जो हमारा एजम्पशन था कि ऐसा होगा ये पॉसिबल नहीं है. सो देयर आर ऑल डिफरेंट ए, जो भी हमारे पास नंबर्स है वो डिफरेंट ही होने चाहिए.
यस सर डिफरेंट है लेकिन
हाँ
सर डिफरेंट है लेकिन phi n से ग्रेटर होगा तो लाइक बिटवीन phi n एंड n अगर होगा.
okay, understand. So means we are saying कि we are fixing, right, we are fixing all a and ai, right? So there exists a unique b for mod n. मैं बोल सकता हूँ ये, एंड
यस सर.
p और n का जीसीडी जो है वो भी 1 है, एंड a ai मतलब एंड n का जीसीडी भी मेरा 1 है. व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस? मतलब b मस्ट बी one of the A1, A2, A3 up to A5n, क्योंकि कॉन्ग्रेंस भी मेरे सेम आ रहे हैं दोनों के, और साथ ही साथ मैं बोल रहा हूँ कि दोनों में जीसीडी भी दोनों का 1 आ रहा है, राइट। दोनों कंडीशन मेरे सेटिस्फाई करने, मतलब आपका जो कॉन्ग्रेंस क्लास है, आई एम अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट यू आर सेइंग कि सर ये 1 to 7 में आ रहा है, 7 to 10 में भी तो हो सकता था, राइट। तो वो जो हमारे
हाँ
पास केस है, मैं उसे यहाँ पर से जो रिडंडेंट कर रहा हूँ, व्हेन आई एम सेइंग कि ए आई कॉन्ग्रेंस टू बी मॉड जे एंड ऑल आर डिफरेंट, वो 7 to 10 वाले भी डिफरेंट हमारे पास होते हैं और ये वाले भी डिफरेंट, एंड दोनों हमारे इक्वल होने का केस तो एक ही हो सकता है, व्हेन सम नंबर्स आर कमिंग एज बी और एन का भी जीसीडी 1 आ रहा है, ए आई और एन का जीसीडी भी 1 आ रहा है, तो दोनों के लिए विल गेट अ like modulo n के लिए we are saying you will get a identical modulo n for certain order with the number b and with the uniqueness of b and a1 a2 a3 and a5.
यस यस समझा। सो लाइक क्योंकि बी भी वन ऑफ द नंबर्स है जो को प्राइम टू एन है, तो वो
उसके
उसी
मॉड्यूलो
का।
क्लास इसको बोलते
हाँ
हैं, कॉन्ग्रेंट क्लास के अंदर आना, राइट। इसमें वर्ड एक यूज किया जाता है कॉन्ग्रेंट क्लास के, राइट, इनसाइड द कॉन्ग्रेंट क्लास दिस विल बी द नंबर, राइट। Now, one question. Acha,
yes.
this Euler formula is like you can use this formula for last 2 digit. जब last 2 digit निकालने के लिए when you have to use ना, this is one of the best formula you can use, right? If I'm giving you one of the question like 3 to the power 256, last 2 digit of this number, use Euler Norton formula to मैं कुछ हिंट दूं, और like last 2 digit means you have to divide this by 100, right? You have to divide this by 100. Last 3 digit means you have to divide this by 1000, right?
सर इसका लास्ट 2 डिजिट निकालना है।
Very good. Save. Very good. Very good, Pratyush. Very good, Kasif. Understand ना कितना सिंपल हो जाता है अब काम करना. We were like the long way we were doing
फिर
the
उसमें डायरेक्टली 1 मिल जाता है एक साइड में, वो भी
and
बहुत हाई पावर होता है उसमें।
high power में, और इतने गंदे गंदे numbers में you will get the answer ना, you will not, मतलब you will not think you okay ऐसा भी हो सकता है, ये तो like with a like few steps you are getting the answer. See, so what we have to do, like we have to find when we are dividing this by 100, right? What is the remainder we are getting, right? So means I have to start with phi of 100. What is the value of phi 100? So this is 100 means
215 the prime factor. That would mean 50, 40.
right to phi 2 square into phi of 5 square, right to 2 square minus 2 and 5 square minus 2, this is 40, right? Means 3 to the power 40 congruent to 1 mod 100, right?
So 3 to the power 240.
Right,
So this 240 is 1 mod 100.
Then 3 to the power 16 is congruent to 21.
3 to the power
21.
16 is
Is
congruent
congruent to 21.
21 mod,
100.
and this is 3 to the power 240. So this is 1 only, and this is 3 to the power 16. We can easily find this, right? Okay. So one question on this. (11 to the power 37) when divided by 1729. What number you have? This is okay now, everyone? This is okay now?
Yes, sir.
Right? So go for 1729 divided when you divide this, just a
So 1729 or 1728.
1729.
1729. 1729 is not prime.
One 1729 is not a what, Aryan?
1729 is not prime. It has 3 factors.
That's तुरंत ये गूगल करता है.
सर नहीं.
सॉरी, सच निकल गया.
So 1729 से वो दिख रहा था 12 क्यूब प्लस 1 क्यूब के बारे में सोच रहा
बहुत
था.
छोटा है तो इसीलिए मिल गया.
अच्छा. Not required, beta. Not required the Chinese remainder theorem. Euler quotient is more than enough for all the answers. Right? This is sum of all the formulas, right? Fermat, Chinese remainder theorem, and all the formulas, right? We have to be, right? Two more, well, one more theorem has to come, and two more lemmas has to come. So, the numbers clear, then we can say now, if power or some numbers are given, we can do, we must do. This is the journey, right? This is the journey. We have to start with that only, right? The binomial, then Fermat. Unit digit of the numbers and all. The 1729 is a factor of 7 into 13 into 90.
So but उसका phi काफी बड़ा है.
हाँ सर 1296 होता है.
Yes, sir.
सर इसे यूलर टॉर्शन से ही करना है क्या?
और कुछ लगा सकते हो, नो वरी. You have to see like 7, 13 and 9 all are same, like all are primes, so you can use that factors also.
सर मैंने भेजा है।
Very good. One to 96 is a special number. If you are able to think, then easily you can do justification of that. Just you have to play with the numbers, right? Very good. Very good. Is this okay? Should I start? Kavyam, Sanjana, Utkarsh, Patyus, very good. Very good, everyone. So this is a number 7, right? 7 into 13 into 19, 1 minus 1 by 7, 1 minus 1 by 13, 1 minus 1 by 19. This is coming a 1, 1 to 3, 6, na?
सर 6 into 12 into 18 है तो 1296 होना चाहिए।
1 to 9, 6 into 12 into 18. Yes, 1 to 9, 6 is nothing but 36 square. Right, this is phi of 1729. Right, and any 11 to the power 36 to the power 36 congruence to 1 mod 1729, or we can write this as power 36. Right, means 11 to the power 36 congruence to 1 mod 1729 multiplying, we have to put 37 now. 11 to the power
Yes, sir. So it would be 11, right?
11 1729.
सर उसमें स्क्वायर होगा ना ऊपर में?
36
36 का स्क्वायर
36 square, right? This number 36 into 36 I'm writing, right? Okay. or you can use Chinese remainder. ना संजना, not bad, right?
चाइनीज यूज किया था क्योंकि 1296 और ज्यादा बड़ा लग गया, फिर उसके बाद वापस फी यूज किया।
हाँ, वो तीनों नंबर्स पे ना सेम देते ना, ए टू द पावर फॉर्मा यूज हो जाता है, ए टू द पावर p माइनस 1, ऑलवेज यू विल गेट द सेम नंबर। तो वहां पर से भी आसानी से हो जाने चाहिए, राइट? इतना बड़ा वो इशू जाता नहीं, राइट? बट इसमें वैरायटी ठीक ठाक आ जाती है। सो लाइक आई होप यू विल एंजॉय दिस, राइट? क्योंकि ये ऐसा नंबर है, राइट? 10
So
to the
11
power
to the power, so
Mhm.
11 to the power 36 minus 1 mod 1729 हो सकता था।
11 to the power
36 minus 1 to the power, sorry, minus 1 mod 1729.
congruence to 0 ना, equal to 0 ना, so that is coming from this ना। क्या उसमें क्या बोल रहा है, ये बाइनोमियल लगाने का चाह रहा है क्या?
So नहीं, मतलब 1 की जगह -1 हो सकता था।
हो सकता तो था, चांसेस तो थे हमारे पास, बट उसे मुझे डिस्प्रूव करना पड़ता, राइट? कि वो 1728 मेरे पास हो सकता था, चांसेस तो होते।
Yes.
10 to the power 32 and plus 9 minus 7 when divided by 51 लिव्स द रिमाइंडर क्या आएगा, या डिविजिबल है या नहीं, जस्ट एक बार चेक करें जल्दी से, राइट? अगेन आई विल सेंड यू द क्वेश्चन, राइट? इसमें मेरे को मैंने एज आई सेड कि आई हैव टू गो विथ one theorem and one lemma or two lemmas, right? इसको afterward we'll do ना।
सब भेज दिए।
Very good,
सर डन।
very good। 51
तो उसका 5 या 32 है।
हाँ,
हाँ 532 है उसका, तो 32 एन
ये तो
प्लस
डायरेक्ट हो गया।
वो
Done।
7 mod 51 हो जाएगा, तो माइनस करे तो 0 mod हो जाएगा।
फिर उसमें से 10 to the power 9 बच गई।
yeah, 10 to the power 9। I hope you all understand, नहीं? ठीक है ना? Right, so very good session everyone, right? बहुत अच्छे क्वेश्चन